All right, what's good with it, Black Goose TV family? I want to go ahead and, react to Devin Haney's, specific reaction to the Ryan Garcia win over Tagoe. Obviously, in the pandemic years, we had all these speculation, all these call outs. Ryan Garcia saying he's going to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney saying, bring it on. Ryan Garcia calling out Devontae Davis. Davis said he don't want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez said he's going to fight everybody, and everybody's saying, bring it on, Teofimo. There was a point in this boxing thing when it came to the 135 division where we felt like all the big names or all the up and coming, rising stars was going to get in the ring, duke it out, and figure out who was the best, right? Obviously, for us boxing fans, for us to believe that to be an actual possibility, that's on us. That's on our naive dumbasses, not understanding the business and really think that the business is going to surpass, millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars when it came to, making off these fighters and jeopardizing it just so we can have one big fight so all the fans could tune in and be like, yes, the best fight, the best. All right, yeah, I get it. We stupid for thinking that's the possibility. Even with that being the case, can we hold these young niggas accountable just a little bit and be like, hey, you did call for this fight. You did say this. You did say this. So with that being the case, it's only right that us as boxing fans, boxing media, however you want to see it, we put a little bit more, we look a little bit closer, we're dissecting everything that's going on a little bit more because, it's kind of like, when you're dealing with a person, whether it be somebody who's your friend, whether it be a business partner, whether it be a bitch, whatever the case is, if they tell you something that they like, hey, yo, I'm finna go over here and do this, and then they don't do it, and you're like, yo, what's going on? And you give them a couple chances for them to do it, and they continue to tell you, yeah, I'm going to do it, but they don't do it. After a while, you start being like, hey, I got to hold you off the fact that you might be a good person outside of all this other shit, but this particular situation, you keep telling me you're going to do it and you're not doing it. So as of now, I got to judge you off of this situation. It's kind of the same thing when it comes to these, lightweights. When it comes to these dudes, when it comes to 135, can't say that much against Devin Haney. He's putting his money where his mouth is, right? So it's only right that we look at the reaction of Devin Haney when it comes to, Ryan Garcia getting a W over Tagoe. Now, you guys go ahead and check my video a little bit earlier when it comes to Goosen giving a grade on Ryan Garcia's performance. I personally was disappointed on his performance. I am a Ryan Garcia fan. He's from where I'm from. I'll never go against him, right? But at the same time, you can't address something, you can't think that I'm not going to address something when, like I said before, if you're putting all this shit out in the atmosphere, like I'm finna knock him out, I'm finna do this, this, and that, and then you don't do it, especially previously to that, you saying I want to fight all the big names, and then you take a long hiatus, we're going to be critical. There's no ifs, ands, buts, swerves around it. We're going to be critical. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what Devin Haney had to say to Ryan Garcia's win over Emmanuel Tagoe. Let's see. I'm gonna stop this weird ass music, but you see here on his Twitter, he put sad. I'm waiting to see if they have an actual interview. I can go ahead and turn up the volume, but I'd be interested if he says anything. Let's see.
I told him that. I literally told you that. I bet you. I don't bet you. What you want to bet? I don't want to overwhelm you, but $100. I'm betting on how many rounds y'all going? 3 rounds. 3 4 minute rounds.
Like,
that's how you lead them all, bitch.
I'm trying to figure out even this big-headed nigga right here, either he's trying to get some rounds betted on for Devin Haney and him to go, but it almost sounds like he's negotiating for like, hey, nigga, I got Shakur Stevenson winning in a certain amount of rounds of sparring. Like he trying to bet on some shit like Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to spar. That's what it sounds like, but let's see.
Bro, he's on 1942. Price this nigga trains every day, bro. You think you don't say that?
Wait, nigga, is that? Oh my bad. Wait, nigga, is that Trey Songz? She don't got nothing to do with Ryan Garcia's win, man.
You hear me? Years ago. When last time you used to the gym?
I hate clickbait like this. This don't got nothing to do with the motherfucking title, but I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Oh God! Hey, you be faithful? No. And you want to talk shit, bro? So you got cash out,
Got cash out, nigga. I'm gonna fast forward this bullshit. Here we go. Let's get to the real reaction. I don't know who this was. Rosie Perez. I don't give a fuck what she got to say, man. Enzo. I don't care what none of them got to say. So hold up. Let's. I will say this. Since this was some clickbait shit and it doesn't necessarily show Devin Haney's reaction to Ryan Garcia, other than the tweet that said shaking my head, I thought we was gonna get some actual quotes from him. Let's see what some of these people had to say about the win. I don't know who Enzo is, so I don't care, but I know who Coco is. I need a coffee or a shot to stay up for this BS. That's how I felt too. I'm not gonna lie to you. No disrespect, but Ryan Garcia should stick to these kind of guys for a few more fights. I agree with that. Let him get his rhythm back. Let him get comfortable with his new trainer. Don't rush into anything that he doesn't need to be rushed into. You see, I'm fast forwarding up in this thing. And then Teddy Atlas said, I'm glad I watched the UFC live and this on replay. Complete mismatch. So really the real response from Devin Haney was sad. That's it. That's really what it was. We don't have actual words from him. What do you guys feel? Do you agree with it? It seems like majority of the criticism on Ryan Garcia for this fight is that he did not do what we all expect him to do. And maybe he should take on a couple more of these fights until he's ready. Or maybe he's a little bit overhyped, whatever the case may be. What do you guys think? I want to know you guys' opinion. Drop it below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification gang because that's really the most important thing. Much love as always. I'm out of here for the day. Check the community board. I'm about to drop a couple more questions in the community board for y'all tonight. So make sure you guys check that out. Want to know you guys' opinion. Much love. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday, with some more boxing news. We got Fluences in tomorrow as well. So once again, keep supporting the channel. Let's keep growing. Let's keep motherfucking winning.